Hello, Tauruses. This is going to be your reading for the month of January 2020. So, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And, if that doesn't resonate, then as I've said before, cross watchers, it may not resonate for you. Okay, but anyway, yes, if it doesn't resonate, just check your other placements. Okay, and then outside that, I can't help you. But yes, let's see what you guys have going on for the month of January. So Taurus, January 2020. Some of you Tauruses could be dealing with a fire sign. Somebody's talking too much. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's talking more than they're listening. So I get the energy of you just being frustrated. Okay. Yeah. King of Swords, cold, shut down. You're doing good in your career sector because you are professional. You know what the hell you're doing. I don't feel like there's any complaints there. But we do have this energy of you being a little bit emotionally withdrawn, I feel like. Okay, some of you may even possibly be dealing with somebody who's coming across as emotionally unavailable. Don't try to pick at this person's brain because this person may be going, this person may be dealing with something that you have no idea about, or this person may be dealing with something that they feel like you just won't ever understand. So I'm just not going to say anything to you. So if somebody is being a little bit emotionally unavailable and it's like outside of their norm, don't push. They're probably just doing something or going through something that they just don't want you to know about. Okay. But still, some of you get this energy where you're not necessarily being open to love at this point right now. Right now, I feel like you're focused more on your professional life. You're focused more on your career. So you may feel like that relationships just have no room in your life right now. You know, some of you may have a Mercury in an air sign, like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Um, or Saturn in the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But another thing too, some of you be careful. You may have to deal with a difficult boss this month. And this person, see, I feel like somebody's not going to be understanding what somebody's going through. Either this is in your connection or this is at your workplace. Something may happen. You may get sick. Somebody else's health may be in question. And there is a lack of empathy, a lack of understanding when it comes to you trying to explain it to someone. And because of that, guess what? You're shutting yourself down. You're shutting yourself off because you will be feeling like this month that people just don't care. You're just like, man. And also, I get another thing too. Some of you are irritated because people aren't asking you what's wrong. So you're just like, why is nobody asking me what's wrong? I don't know why I get that. It's crazy. It's like, we didn't fucking know to ask if something was wrong with you. You look fine to us. I would just say, don't be expecting everyone to understand what you're going through this month because they may not be able to understand. They could try, but they may not be able to fully understand where you're coming from. So be careful about that. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a water sign. Yeah, what I tell you, don't let your ego get in the way. But also, some of you this month, you may need some sort of help with something, and you are letting your ego get in the way of you asking for help. You don't have to do it alone. There is somebody around you, and I feel like this is likely your partner who wants to help, but how can they help if you are keeping your mouth shut? Like, don't let this be your downfall because your pride, your ego is too great for you to be like, you know what? To be honest with you, I need help. What's wrong with that? It doesn't make you less of a human being. It doesn't make you less of a Taurus, or it doesn't make you less of a person to ask for help when you need it. Because it is there. Help is there when you need it if you ask, okay? But again, another thing too, some of you there, and this may be in regards to a project, this may be in regards to um some of you don't know how to do something when it comes to your career, and instead of you asking for help, you're kind of just like saying nothing. Like, no, you need to say something or you're gonna mess something up. Okay, for those of you doing that. Okay. There is also some type of project that you will be working on, some type of project that you will be starting. It's an emotional beginning, it's an emotional project. So I feel like this is really important to you. So this may be music, something to deal with art. I really get violin, so I'm not sure if somebody here plays in the orchestra or that's, I don't know, the classical music, sorry, or if somebody's in classical music. It makes me think of an opera singer. Maybe there's an opera singer here in this group. I don't know. Okay, but another thing too, teamwork makes the dream work, which goes back to me saying nobody can read your mind. Nobody can know how to help you unless you say, I need help in this area. Otherwise, guess what? Your ego is going to get the best of you. You're going to mess something up, and we're all doomed to hell. You don't want to be that like. You don't want to be like that. Okay. Also, another thing too. Again, if this is somebody who you're dealing with who is being the king of swords because they're going through something, you need to have patience whenever it comes to your emotions because a part of you is going to want to pick their brain again and try to figure out what is wrong with them. But no, you need to take a step back. You need to stop. Don't be trying to pick this person's brain. Like, be patient, be understanding, be the queen of cups. Don't be the king of swords with them. Just saying. Taurus, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this could be somebody from your family who could be coming through for you. Some of you, if you're a Taurus male, I feel like you're the breadwinner for your family. However, it comes across as a little bit of a burden because it's like, damn, I have to do all this on my own. If you are a Taurus female, the person that you're with could possibly be the breadwinner of the family. And your lack of understanding of what this person has to go through is making this relationship a little bit difficult. So that's definitely something for you to think about. For those of you who are single, you're tired of doing this shit on your own. You're like, when am I going to find a partner who gives me this 10 of Pentacles? Even if they don't have all the money in the world, just the simple fact that we can work together as a team and be on one accord and not have to be struggling. Some of you are waiting on that. Some of you may even be in a relationship where, again, there's a lack of understanding from the other partner revolving around what you have to deal with. So you may take that as they don't care. But again, if you don't talk, they don't know what the fuck to do to help. Okay? Yeah. I'm getting the energy. Somebody wants to take a break. It's not because they want to take a break because you guys like are arguing. You ain't even fucking talking about the issues. You're just expecting the other person to know what's going on. So I just get silence. It's just like, wow, that seems sad. I get this melancholy type of aura revolving around someone's home because there's no talking, there's no communication, there's no working together as a team. Okay? If some of you have someone in your family who may have passed away, you're missing this person greatly. And I feel like you need advice from this person on what to do. You're like, man, if only I could talk to this person because I just don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Or maybe this was somebody who you used to turn to during your time of need and ask for help and they never judged you. Maybe you're afraid of being judged by asking for help. Okay. Some of you guys may be going to a doctor. Some of you may actually end up meeting a doctor or a healthcare professional whenever it comes to love. Okay, because yeah, I feel like this person's like very smart and they've made a pretty decent living for themselves. So some of you may be meeting this person. I would say it's not gonna, I don't feel like it's gonna be in the month of January. It could be, but yeah. What I say, you ain't talking. Everybody's just sitting around not saying nothing. Some of you are not talking to someone in your family. Be careful of disagreements, fights, arguments with someone in your family. I feel like this is somebody who thinks they knows it all, thinks they knows best. So be careful about that. You guys probably aren't going to talk for a while, but I feel like eventually you'll probably get to a place where you'll be okay. Or you haven't been talking. Eventually it'll blow over. But I see trust issues. Some of you may be with another earth sign person like yourself, or like I said, air. Gemini's coming through, Virgo's coming through, Sagittarius is coming through. Some of you, like I said, you may be with this other earth sign person. If we're being honest, somebody doesn't want a family. I called this. I called this in your weekly horoscopes. I said somebody here really doesn't want a family, but the other person does. So you see where talking gets you. It allows you to be clear on what the other person wants. Okay, I just don't get somebody wants to have a family. And it probably is because of financially speaking, they don't want to have a child, or it's just not the right time, or some of them just don't want to have a family, period, because it's just not what they want. But you would have knew this if you would have talked about it. Okay? Yeah. I do get this energy as well. Some of you may have gotten an inheritance from someone who passed away and you've already blew through the damn money. Or this may be someone who you're dealing with who already blew through the money that they got from an inheritance, because this is inheritance. Yeah. There's some type of betrayal going on here. Another thing too, be careful of investing in some type of business, either with your partner, or some of you already did this, but it ain't making no money. It ain't getting nowhere. And you may have jumped off of the ledge and invested in something that had no vision, no plan, no promise. And you felt like that was you doing the right thing. That was you being a good husband, wife, partner, whatever it is. But I'm telling you, it ain't going to work. Okay, this person needs to come with you with the plan, but also some of you, if you haven't did this yet, this person needs to at least do this 10 months to a year on their own for before you invest. Do not invest unless this person has done this for a year. Outside of that, you are asking to go in the hole, because I just don't really feel like the person has the drive that you think they have. It's just, I get laziness. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's lazy. A lot of talk, no action. Or some of you may be being this way. Some of you maybe were being this way if you got an inheritance, lazy, and then now all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, that is dried up. Okay? So be careful about that. But again, like I said, some of you may feel betrayed by a family member due to some type of argument or fight that you may have with this person. Okay, I said some of you may have lost a family member. It could have been your father. Some of you may have lost your father, who was a very important person in your life. It's like you don't have that person here anymore, and you really wish that they were here to pull you up, because maybe they always pulled you up. So now you may be having a hard time like making it through. And this person you're in a relationship with ain't making it no better. I can tell you that. Especially if you're with a fire sign. Or this person works in the fire industry. Law, okay? So police officer, firefighter. I just said in my last video that I see fire almost like cosmetology or something like that, because you literally have to use electricity, curling irons, blow dryers, fire, in a way. So yeah, it could be somebody in that industry as well. Cosmetics, cosmetology. Why sit up here and suffer in silence when you know this is not working? Yeah. There's a lot of people here. It's King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Emperor. There's a friend. Somebody's friend may be interfering in this relationship as well, from what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're looking for help. You want help. Oh, it's almost like what you don't want may come to pass in terms of a baby. So, yeah, this is just really going to put a damper on the relationship. Because I get this energy. Somebody is ready to let go of this relationship because they feel like it's just like, I'm suffering. But as soon as you get ready to let go, pregnant. Damn. Okay, I'm just being honest. For those of you who who I'm talking to, the ones who are suffering in silence when it comes to this partnership, you may feel like everything falls on your shoulders and you just want some help. Yeah, you just want some help. Shit, even if you're a female, that happens. Even if you feel like you're raising kids on your own, you're just like, damn, I didn't sign up to be a single parent in a relationship. Okay, but like I said, as soon as somebody tries to walk out the door, boom. Here comes the baby. Yep. Another thing too, somebody needs to be careful because I was getting this. Somebody needs to be careful because somebody may be saying that they're friends with someone, but it's too close for comfort from what I'm getting here. Because I get this energy of somebody making a decision to run back to their past, who is somebody who may have betrayed them, but they may already be in another connection. So that's very dangerous. So be mindful about that. It's either you or your partner, but somebody is hiding something. I really feel like what somebody is hiding is they don't want to be in this relationship anymore, but they're not saying it. Okay. So anyway, this has been you guys' reading. Okay. I hope it helped and see you later.